my role with the Leukemia Lymphoma Society is I'm the nominating committee chairman, and basically what that means is myself and the nominating committee, we're in charge of finding the candidates, and it's not an easy thing to do because they have a very big task. If you're active on social media, you've seen how hard they've been working for the last 10 weeks. It's an incredible undertaking. We can't say enough about what the candidates have done. They've done an amazing job. I say it every year. Carl and I were freaking out last year because we set a record last year. How are we going to top it? And these guys did an unbelievable job. So real quick, another round of applause for the candidates because they definitely deserve it. So as Dan was alluding to, I kind of have a dog in the fight here. In 2011, I was training for a marathon. And I just wasn't feeling right, so I thought I had the flu. I went to the emergency room. Fast forward a couple hours, I have an oncologist telling me that I have Hodgkin's disease, stage 2. The good news is, because of advances that people have made over the years, if I got this disease in high school, it's a coin flip whether I live or die. Now it's 93% survival rate, and that's because of hard work. And I say it all the time. Definitely not the smartest guy in the world. I can't, I can barely add 2 and 2, so I'm not going to be able to cure cancer. But what I can do is work at events like this and get the message out and help raise funds. And it was kind of an interesting thing. The standard for when you go through cancer is 5 years as the benchmark for remission. And I had a meeting this fall with my oncologist, and it's only been about 2.5 years. And he let me know, oh, by the way, you don't have to do scans anymore because due to more advances we made with Hodgkin's, it's now 2.5 to 3 years, so you're out of the woods. And I called my wife after my doctor's appointment, just checking in, how was everything, and I told her that, and it was a weird thing because I was very, very fortunate. I didn't miss a day of work, I didn't lose my hair. I say it all the time. I worked with Pennies and Patients this year, talking to kids to do that, school-age kids to do fundraising, telling my story, and my 8-year-old daughter has no idea what I went through, and I was really happy about that because it's tough enough, and KJ and Emma know about it. And the one good thing I will say about the difficulties that these 2 kids have gone through, the good news is you're going to come out the other side. You have no idea how easy the rest of your life is going to be now that you've gone through this. For KJ. Girls love scars. Just tell them you got shot, you got in a fight. I know you're real excited because next week, Avengers is coming out. I know you're going to see that. And Emma, a bunch of guys here at this table, we all have daughters, and we're talking about the war stories because we're going to be teenagers soon. And we're just like, you know what you've gone through already, the rest of it's easy. It's wiffle ball. So congratulations to both of you. Everybody that helps me out with the nominating committee, and I want to also let Carla know we can breathe easy. I just got the newest member of the nominating committee, Noah Benedict, will be joining our committee, and he's already got a candidate for us for 2016. So if you're here, stand up. I know some people couldn't make it tonight because they have busy schedules. Ed Brady, Greg and Stephanie Sear, Tom Enright, Amber Loxley Kelly, Will Parrish, and Billy Terrell. These guys were vital. We can't, Carla and I can't do everything. Carla does, works countless hours. But without our nominating committee, we can't, we don't know everybody in the state. And so my task and my ask, and I ask this every year, if you know somebody that you think, that person would be great at doing this, call Carla. If you want to be on the nominating committee, call us. We have a lot of fun. We go out, we drink, we eat pizza, and we just find outstanding people to help us raise money for this. So I'm going to wrap it up because it's almost Carla's time. But I also want to recognize, if you're a past candidate and you're here, will you please stand up so we can give you some recognition? And that's one of the cool things. If you look around the room, the Leukemia Society, we're all kind of, for lack of a better word, a little incestuous. I know, like Bob Van Winter works with everybody. The TNT people work with Pennies for Patients. Pennies for Patients works with Light the Night. Like, we all kind of work together. So it's interesting. Most of the candidates tonight worked on somebody's campaign in the past. So if you're on a campaign and you're like, you know what, I can do better than them, well, put your money where your mouth is, and hopefully we'll see you in 2016. So that's all for me. I'm going to go have a drink with Mark, because I don't like Dan. And Carla's going to come up on stage.